Hello everyone and welcome to The Red Line. I'm Peter Anderson. I am at a racetrack. It's called Baskerville Raceway. It's in the very south of Australia in a place called Tasmania near the city of Hobart. And this is a race car, which funnily enough belongs at a racetrack. Let's not muck about. It's the Audi RS3 LMS and I am about to drive it.
The RS3 LMS is Audi's entrant to the TCR racing series, which will start its second season at the 2020 Australian Grand Prix. Compared to the road car, it sits a whopping 10 centimetres wider with all that aero and extra track and, as you can see, runs big slick tyres. The engine is not the 2.5 litre 5 though, the rules won't allow it, but a 2 litre 4 cylinder driving the front wheels. It's 4/10 quicker to 100 km an hour than the road car and will max out at just 240 km an hour. Along with the big wing and bulging aero, you get a roll cage, proper FIA safety stuff and a removable steering wheel so you can actually get in. The pedals sprout from the floor and are super racy. You can choose from manual or twin clutch gearbox like this one had. It's a mean looking thing and I like it a lot.
Now, I don't mind telling you, I am a little bit worried about this. I've never driven a race car before. It's not something you do every day. This is Hobart's Baskerville track. It's short, it's tight, it looks like a Gran Turismo Grand Mountain track, and just to reiterate, I've not driven a race car before. I don't think I can do in-car commentary, so hopefully I can get some footage and then do maybe an in-car commentary over the top with a voiceover from memory, but I reckon the look on my face should give you enough. So, Audi RS3 LMS.
Yeah, we've got temp in the car now, so it should be fine. Alright, I think we're all good. So, yeah, clutch in and push the red button to start.
So I got it started. That's a good start. Being a big sook, I was trying to ease it away and not look like an idiot. Don't stall it, don't stall it, don't stall it, don't stall it. Yep, stalled it. Luke Yulden, my coach, was very patient. What he didn't know is that despite giving me headphones so I could hear him talk, I could only hear through one ear, my left ear, the one that doesn't work very well. As you can see, I'm being very careful. I did not want to be the first person in Australia to crash a TCR car. That would be just bad form. The gear shift is very firm. You can see the paddles, they're the cheap plastic ones from the production car. First lap was pretty terrible. I'd cut laps in the road car, which was right-hand drive, which is partly why I'm driving like a nana. I also can't hear Luke, who was probably telling me to go faster. Once I was into my second lap, it started to come together. The tyres were a bit warmer, I knew where everything was, and it was just good. The ride is actually really impressive. I'm not being tossed around and I'm not struggling. The front end is edgy though, really edgy. You have to be smooth and show it who's boss. Which I didn't, because it's 200,000 euros of race car on a track I didn't really know.
you. My pleasure, mate. You're welcome. Shiny side up, that's all we're after. That's the main thing. Yeah.
So I've just stepped out and I can't talk. That's exactly what it was like. This thing is absolutely incredible. I've always wanted to drive a proper race car, and this is the first time, and I can't tell you how nerve-wracking and exciting and, well, surprising actually, because it wasn't that hard to drive. It was quite easy to drive. It had the steering's fantastic, the brakes, you've really got to stand on them. I mean, we're talking 50 kilos or almost over 100 pounds of pressure through your foot, and you know, there's a lot going on in a race car, even if with flappy paddles and all that, it's just, wow, it's incredible. And you do get the impression that it would be really, really easy to bin it. Like, if you give it too much steering, it really wants to turn around, and you're catching it and you can't see anything, so you got to learn to feel the edge of the car. I mean, I only got a couple of laps and I had someone coaching me. My eyes are probably wide open like that. So that is amazing. That was Peter Anderson from the red line in an Audi RS3 LMS, and here comes one now. Look at that. At a raceway. This is the Audi R3 LMS. No, that's not right.